Got this put in here. It's nice and cold in here now. It was 85 in here about an hour ago, and now it's down to 65, so it's nice and cold in here. But yeah, I had my dad come in here and set it up for me because it was just scalding hot in here. And I guess I won't be running the AC down, or I won't be running the electricity bill up too much with it because we're only in this house for another like 22 days, which is crazy now that I think about it. So yeah, it's crazy. All this is going to be packed up in a little over 2 weeks. Except my desktop. I am keeping that. I'm taking it with me. It has all my school stuff on it and stuff like that I need to finish while we're still moving. And then obviously the MacBook for the travel reasons. So yeah, and then I'll just set this up in TLFs and my sister's house because we're going to stay in London for a couple days. Should be fun. I'll get to go shoot on that court that I used to suck at on. I don't know. I haven't shot there in forever. Like it's always cool going back and being like way better than whenever I was last on that court. And it's a really nice outdoor court. Single rim, really nice hoops, or really nice backboards, regulation backboard, and everything. And only gripe I have about it is there's no 3-point line, so I have to shoot from like the top of the key and stuff like that. But if I pull up my notes, I can actually see what I used to shoot back then. Yeah, that was my free throw percentage back then. So I used to take like 200 shots a day. And then I got up towards the 70%, and obviously now I'm right now probably mid-80s% free throw shooter. A few months ago, probably toward 90. I didn't miss free throws that often at all, but I'm in kind of a slump right now from the line, which I don't know how you do that in practice, but you do. So yeah, it's kind of weird. I need to turn that down more, but it's kind of weird how that happens. But I don't know, I just can't shoot the 90s anymore. But well, I mean, I still go 9 out of 10 all the time, but I can't go like 46 for 50, I don't think, anymore. Probably more like 43 or 42. So, but it's still a good percentage, and I'm better on my jump shots than I was back when I was shooting 90. So yeah, I guess it evens out a little bit, but it's because I changed my form a little bit, and I haven't spent that much time at the line since then, since changing my form a little more with the fingers that I release. So I just need to do that because I used to always practice free throws. I used to always do sets of 50 all the time, and now I just go 10, rarely 20, but it still works. So, but it feels so good to relax now in this room, and it's just so cold. I put my feet out, and my feet are getting like super chilled, and the blanket's all cold and everything. It feels so nice. And despite taking a nap from 11:30 to 6:30 this afternoon, I'm actually kind of tired for 2:30 a.m. Yeah, I should have just stayed asleep because I was pressuring myself to wake up from my nap so I can watch game 1. It wasn't worth watching at all. We got blown out. It was up to as much as a 27-point lead for the Clippers, and the final score was like 122-105. So yeah, CP3 went off. He had like 8 of 9 from 3. Like, okay, that's cool. Just kept him open. He got on fire. So great. Hey Zoosh. Zoosh bag, what are you doing? Get off from under the bed. Zeus, come here. Jeez. Oh, I hit the top of my head on that. Right here in the corner. It kind of hurt. I didn't get it right on the corner. I got it like under. So it wasn't as damaging. There's gotta be so much wind. You guys just gotta be hearing so much wind, because I have this fan going, the ceiling fan. This one's on max. This one was on max, but now it's the AC was on now it's on the lowest fan speed. So, but I think I'm actually gonna up the temperature a little bit, because 65 is a little bit cold. Actually, it's 66 in here. Yeah, we'll put it at 69. Sounds good. And I guess we'll lower this fan over here to calm instead of all the way up. Nope, don't you go onto that bed. Quit. Going onto the bed. Hate when you do that. And why is my computer just like that? Like, I guess because there's no mouse hooked up to it, so it does that instead of shutting off completely. Well, no, because then I'd have to. Because if it shut off completely, then this would, I don't know, something's keeping my computer from hibernating automatically. Get off the door and get off my jersey. Get off my jersey. Straighten it. See, we lost because I didn't wear the jersey today. That's why. To take this key thing off. Pretty sure that's what's wrinkling my jersey. Just spread that out. I always have to do that. See, it's like wrinkled right here. I'll either have a Kendrick Perkins jersey with the 5 or a Perry Jones jersey with the 3. Or a KD jersey. It smells all musty in here now. It smells like it's almost like a car AC now in here. Old car, or well, not really old, I don't know, because our new one kind of stinks, so. But, got some tea here. I haven't had tea in since October, so. Used to drink it all the time in the summertime, and now it's almost well, pretty much is summertime now. Because tomorrow, it is supposed to be, refresh, 72 today. Oh, okay, that's not that hot, but it's supposed to be windy today. 72, and then up to the 90s next week, mid 90s, and AccuWeather, last time I checked, was saying it's supposed to be around 106 on moving day. Let's see, and they haven't changed the forecast, so yeah, it looks like it. Because Wednesday is when the heat up happens. The Weather Channel has us at 95 on Wednesday. And then it gets all the way up to 106 on the first day of moving on Tuesday. And then 92 on the 21st and 95 on the 22nd of May. I don't know what we're doing the 23rd. 23rd I think is when everything's gone. So yeah, 22nd's the last day of moving, I think, and the 23rd will just be empty. That's when we start cleaning the house. And I don't know when we turn the keys in. 27th, 28th, I don't know. And my sister should be here. She's coming up from Mississippi. My oldest sister is, and she's gonna basically help us clean the house. And she's gonna help us clean the house, come see Vegas for a few days, and then join us on the road trip because we have 2 trucks, and that'd mean if we had 3 people, obviously I would only get to be with one of them, so one of them would have to be completely alone for 300 miles or so. So yeah, that's it's quite a bit to go. So she's gonna be here for that, and I'm hoping I can get in a game against her. I'm gonna be like, let's go hoop right now. Let's go have a game. Then I was gonna try it with my other sister too, but obviously she's a mom, so she had to be around the kid. So yeah, but wow, that's also something interesting. Look at that. It's 68 all across the board. And it looks like they all have pollen alerts. Nice. Pollen. Gotta love it. Let's see if I'm right. I'm right. Norman just has one more, and that's a fire weather warning. Obviously, because it's supposed to be windy and drier and hot. So, yeah, it makes sense.